The Dustbinmen!
Here we are, lot 93.
What you say?
Miniature on ivory, portrait of an unknown woman.
Oh, unknown. I thought you said it was Lord Nelson's bit, Lady Godiva.
Again.
Lady Chatterley.
Again.
Lady Hammerstein.
Oh, that's near enough.
Anyway, I was wrong. Portrait in miniature of an unknown woman as attributed to Amos Buck, 1780 to 1820.
Mind if I have a look? I've never had nothing in an auction sale before.
You mean we never had nothing in an auction sale before?
All right, we. But I was the one that found it. I emptied the bin and there it was revealed after hundreds and hundreds of years.
You want to empty them bins a bit more often. Not that you knew what it was. You didn't even know it was ivory. You thought it was a bit of old bone. You was giving it to a bloody dog when I stopped you.
Dogs.
I was the one who spotted the painting on it. I knew right away it was valuable.
You summed it up in a piggy flash. Take it round to Finnegan's, you said. Smash his glasses in so he can't see properly and he might give us $1 for it.
Because you knew what to do with it right away, didn't you? On account of your cousin, the antique expert. The one who got 3 years for burgling 10 Dowling Street. I thought he was done for puffing.
What time's it being sold?
11:30 and he wasn't done for puffing.
Your cousin was nicked on Warrington railway station wearing a woman's evening dress, kinky boots and a Salvation Army bonnet with Kiss Me Sailor embroidered into ribbon.
He was making his getaway in disguise. He'd given up crime and was hoping for a fresh life in Wigan. Anyway, he would have got away with it if he hadn't been smoking his pipe. He set fire to his pipe.
Portrait of an unknown woman. I suppose she wouldn't tell nobody a name because she was posing naked.
There's only her head and shoulders on the portrait.
Still, the rest of her could have been naked.
Hey, put it away.
I wonder who she was.
Put it away!
What's it book, dirty pictures?
Mind your own picking business.
I'm looking at dirty pictures. There's nothing wrong with the human body.
Well, if you think that, you ought to take a look in the mirror.
Well, I wondered who she was. I might know her.
She's too young for you, Smelly. Anyway, it might start you going out and accosting carrier pigeons. Go on, you pansy lot, bang on the wagon.
Hang on, I don't him thinking I carry around dirty pictures.
Not what he thinks, it's what he knows that's dangerous.
You don't think I carry around dirty pictures, do you, Smelly?
Thinks everyone does.
Hang on, I wouldn't.
Oh, you don't!
They must be filthy. They won't let me see them. Filthy.
Supposing someone tells Mum
Tells her what?
that I'm carrying around dirty pictures. She'll cut off my semolina pudding.
Will you never learn? Anything you say to Smelly goes flying back on wings of song to Bloody Delilah.
But he'll tell bloody Delilah I'm carrying around dirty pictures.
I do try with you. It's like talking to a concrete pillar box, but I bloody try. Have you ever heard of Regulation 43? Breach of which means instantaneous amputation of all appendages without aspirin.
Oh, God. Is that for carrying dirty pictures?
No, you bog-brain nit, it's for totting, selling articles found in the rubbish.
But we're always doing that.
That doesn't say it's legal. Tell Smelly we found that miniature and there'll be a train reaction of envy and jealousy that won't stop until the whole of Western civilization collapses under a heap of smouldering rubble, with us underneath it, screaming out in agony for hot cocoa. Oh.
I see.
So just keep your trap shut and say nothing to nobody.
Hey, what time is it?
You were testing me, weren't you?
You can tell me the time. It won't go any further.
No, it's good practice for him. 11:20.
Time we rang that auction room again.
Winston's ringing.
All right. General de Gaulle's chiropodist here. I've just got his toenails, and while they're staunching the blood, I thought I'd ring up and see if lot 93's gone yet. I don't mind how many times we've called. I'm not having insolence from you, my man. If you don't know, we'll get the auctioneer on deck. Well, get him down off the bloody rostrum. Hello? Hello? Bloody ignorant pig. friggin' tell me?
I'll have to ask him. I've run out of tanners.
Me too, and me.
I never had none.
In that case, I'll have to make a free one.
I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, certainly, madam. Are you by any chance on the telephone?
Well, can't I talk to you now?
Oh, if you wish, but I have an important telephone call to make.
Well, we haven't got one. I just wanted to ask you something.
Oh, what is it?
Do you know anyone has a van?
Oh, depends what you want shifted.
It's our front room carpet. We've just got a new one, and the old one will do my daughter. She's not far. Bevan Avenue on the new estate. I'd give anyone 10 bob to shift it.
We can take it for you. We do round there after dinner.
You're not moving it in a dust cart.
I can go on top.
Oh, I'm not having it all covered in muck.
It's not mucky on top. It gets washed down every day. I bet it's cleaning your front room floor.
I didn't mean for you to move it.
Well, what do you ask me for then?
I thought you might know someone.
Well, I don't.
Hang on a minute.
Look, I'd like to, but I have to make this phone call. There's a parliamentary subcommittee awaiting my report on Cenopod smoking. They've been having them all around the city.
Look, if you're quite sure it won't get mucky...
Cenopod smoking is a mucky subject. It causes psychedelic hallucinations, galloping dandruff, and delusions of grandeur. You haven't been at it, have you?
I'm talking about our carpet. I don't want it getting mucky.
Look, madam, I'll have it dry cleaned, shampooed, manicured, moth-proofed, all en route. We'll repair any defects, sprinkle it with holy water, and deliver it gift-wrapped, all in cellophane, and all for £50.
Oh, well, in that case, come in. I've got it all rolled up ready.
You get through all right?
Not yet. You can have a try if you like.
Right, though.
Is that altogether wise? As a result of his last phone call, they put him in next week's sale. He's down as a well dresser with bum feet.
I know. Still, we might get a couple of quid for him.
Yes, I'm on the telephone, why?
I wondered if you'd phone the auction rooms for me. I got a very valuable article in a sale.
Really?
It's a small woman done on a bit of ivory by Lord Nelson. Only she wouldn't tell him who she was.
Oh, you mean a miniature?
That's right. Only they turn nasty, see, but you've got a posh voice and won't be rude to you.
Well, yes, all right. But where on earth did you get it?
Found it in the refuse.
How fascinating. I'm awfully keen on antiques. Do you find many?
All the time. And we're always looking for customers.
I had no idea. I must tell my husband. You probably know him.
Why, what's his name?
Councillor Hargreaves. He's chairman of the cleansing committee.
Oh, God.
I got through. It's sold.
How much?
Guess.
500 quid, 1,500.
28.
2,800?
28 quid, you knuckle-headed nit.
We've been done. It's that bloody mob of crooked dealers they're always on about. They gang up and keep the prices down. They won't get away with it. I'll go down and kick the bloody heads in.
It's a fair price. I checked with the porter.
He's in with him, you bloody idiot. You should never have took it down in the first place. He's right. We should have sent it to London. Put it in south a bit.
You bloody ungrateful, ignorant pigs. You never even heard of Sotheby's till I mentioned it. You thought it was a boozer.
It's sold.
Is it?
28 lousy quid was all he got for it.
Did he?
Eric's satisfied. Eric's not complaining. Are you, Eric, my flower?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come back here, you four-eyed ferret's orphan. Come back and I'll slash your rib cage in.
I don't know why he's complaining. 28 quid's not bad, I suppose. Well, better than a kick up the backside.
That's all he deserves. Followed by a floggy with barbed wire and a red-hot poker up his nostrils. All right, lads, back to the depot. It's dinner time.
Well, what about Eric?
Let him bloody walk.
Chicken? Chicken and chips. The last time they had chicken and chips for dinner was when you was in hospital, not expected to live. They've got so much at home, you not one word.
Listen,
no, but what? I mean, it might be anything. I mean, smuggling pork chops to Israel, perhaps. Or making counterfeit trading stamps out of old tram tickets. Or running white slaves to Macclesfield for Wakes Week.
Tell you what I think. They're selling dirty boots. Pictures of new women cavorting naked in filly knickers and showing their stocking tops.
I haven't seen anything like that since Mother burned our Army and Navy Stores catalogue for 1912.
Of some sort.
A book. A book, that's it. They're making a book, street bookmaking.
You can't compete with betting shops. That's why I'm working.
28 quid between the four of us, that's 7 quid each. Plus 10 bob on the carpet. Oh, yeah, I've forgotten that. That's £7 2 and 6 each. Is that right?
Providing there is still 4 of us.
Hey?
I think my flower hasn't turned up yet.
Perhaps he's done himself in. He's been acting odd all morning. And then cheese and egg upset him. And he thinks a lot of cheese and egg, which goes to prove he's mentally unbalanced. You're right. Definitely. Yes, he's done himself in. In which case, there's no point in wasting it.
You're Western bloody cannibals. Supposing something's happened to it.
We are.
Well, don't take the pig in lots.
I come to apologise for what I said earlier about finding Lady Godiva in a dustbin with Lord Nelson painting her ivory miniatures.
Yes, but...
It was all a joke, you see. I'm always telling jokes, I can't help it.
Who are you?
Des O'Connor.
I already have.
Oh, God, they'll kill me.
Who will?
Nobody. But if they find my body lashed to a mangle in the middle of the canal, you know who it was. It was them.
Who?
Shh, shh, shh. Nobody. I said too much already.
Are you ill?
Ill? I'm dying. Doomed I am. Doomed and done for. Just pretend you never saw me.
But I'm appalled, Mr. Hargreaves. Appalled. An article of refuse sold by auction. Well, it's a flagrant breach of Regulation 43. Well, it's the worst we've had since 4 gangs sold 5 gangs wagon for scrap. Yes, I shall investigate every aspect before sacking them. You wouldn't can't afford to be lenient with this lot. Just leave it to me, sir. Oh, and a full report in quintuplicate. What is that? Is that 6 copies or 7, sir? Oh, 8. Yes, well, thank you very much. Goodbye. Gotham. Now, you say the miniature was left to Llewellyn by his grandmother.
As she lay on her deathbed. It's all I've got, Eric, she said. An ivory miniature of an unknown woman and a stuffed ostrich. But they're yours. I can't say what he did with the stuffed ostrich.
But he brought the miniature to show you.
Yes, whereupon, being an art connoisseur, I examined it and gave him my opinion as to its value.
And you were riding on the back of the wagon at the time, and you went over a bump in the road.
Precipitating the aforesaid miniature into the refuse, from which it was later removed and placed in the auction rooms.
Yes, well, yes, I don't really see how your story can actually be disproved, although it doesn't fit in with Councillor Hargreaves' version.
I'm considering a libel action against Mr. Hargreaves, only my lawyer happens to be up at the Old Bailey this week.
Defending himself?
Defending a corporation cleansing inspector. For slander.
Yes, well, I see. Yes, well, I shall incorporate your explanation in my report.
Thank you.
And in the meantime, I need hardly remind you that under Regulation 43, all, and I repeat, all articles of refuse must be brought to the depot and not disposed of en route in any way.
That is, has been, and will be our continued practice till the sands of the Kalahari Desert turn themselves into frozen lemonade crystals.
Then what's that carpet doing on top of your wagon?
Carpet? What carpet?
The one on top of your wagon.
Oh, that carpet.
That carpet. Well? Betty, surely there must be some quite simple explanation. Perhaps puff The magic dustman flew in on it from Baghdad, bearing gifts of Turkish delight, and Persian dustbin lids inlaid with lapis lazuli.
No. Try again.
No, you try it, your turn.
Supposing I were to say we were merely moving it for someone.
Then I would get you under Regulation 45.
What's that?
Illegally transporting private property on corporation vehicles.
Good job we're not then, isn't it?
Well, I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for what?
An explanation as to what that carpet is doing on top of your wagon. And don't tell me it fell out of a Zeppelin. Nor will I believe that you bought it out of your own money to carpet the top of your wagon in case royalty should visit the depot and decide to play polo up there.
No. But you're close. Very close.
I am?
We bought it for the canteen.
Canteen?
Out of our own money. The coal comes up through that cement floor, and the lads have been complaining of severe rheumatic pains in their lower limbs. We've written to Godfrey Wynne, and we're considering a complaint to the Medical Officer of Health. In the meantime, we bought a carpet. Shall I send in the others?
No.
Well, I'll go then.
Yes.
I don't see how we're ever going to get the pigging thing out again.
Leave that to me. You just keep the pigging thing clean.
Well, if I die of pneumonia, you can take the pigging thing out wrapped around me.
I didn't tell you to take your socks off.
You would have if you'd seen them. It was clean on last night.
That was before you went to the match, threw your boots at the referee, and then had to walk home through that sewage valve.
Good morning. Oh, can't I say nothing?
No.
Not even good morning?
No.
All right, I won't say it.
It's for your own good, Eric, me flower. I'm off to 14 Kimberley Terrace.
The only way for you to learn to keep your mouth shut is to practice 8 hours every day.
Until further notice.
We have notified you of the 3 things you are allowed to say.
Help fire.
Help murder.
And stop the wagon, I've got to have a wee.
And you can only say that if the wagon's on fire.
Well, if my daughter was out, what have you done with the carpet?
It's back at the depot. We don't go round there till next week.
Why?
Because we don't go round there till then. It's off our route.
So's this, but you've come round here.
We made a special diversion to tell you what had happened.
Well, make another special diversion and deliver the bloody carpet.
We're only allowed one every 15 years.
Something's happened to it.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. I can tell by your face. You've dumped it on the muck heap.
That carpet, madam, is back at the depot. It is being looked after by a special squad of council operatives clad in white protective clothing and surgical masks. They wear sterilised rubber gloves and wash their teeth 4 times a day after meals. Furthermore, they are sprayed at hourly intervals with hydrochloric phenobarbital rash, which kills 99% of all known germs and the other 1% are taken prisoner. Now, I am.
Yes, I suppose so. As long as it's not getting mucky.
That's my pigging dinner.
Well, why were you flaming going then?
You lousy pig! Look at it! Look at that garbage! Get stuck! Get off me!
Stop it! Come on, once, I say. Where'd you have to go? I repeat, Betty, that carpet has been confiscated.
You've no authority. We bought that carpet.
Got a receipt?
No.
Ah, that's all then.
But it's our carpet.
Sue me.
I shall. What do you intend doing with it?
I haven't made my mind up yet. I shall have to go through the regulations.
Try 69.
What does that cover?
Stolen property.
Ah, so we're coming to the truth at last. Now then, no more lies, Petty. Where have you stolen it from?
We haven't. You bloody have.
Come along, Gibbertson. Give me a hand with this to unroll it. It should fit very nicely in here.
Right.
That's settled. We rendezvous outside the bricklayer Sunday morning, 1100 hours. We then proceed in Winston's uncle's coal lorry to the depot, remove the carpet and deliver it, and then proceed to Yates's wine lodge for half a pint of Beaujolais and a sworn alibi. We've been there jugging up since Friday.
What about the watchman?
Old Albert's on duty, but kipping in the boiler house. It's your mission to keep an eye on him. Should he wake up, you chat him up about football until he drops off again. You're all right for Sunday, aren't you, Eric?
I'm not allowed to speak.
Good. Only you get 3 years for burglary, as my poor cousin found out.
Still say he was done for puffing.
Great bloody way to spend Sunday morning.
Pull it out from under.
Right. He's nailed it down. Ow! My hand's trapped. Oh, leave him. He's out of the road there anyway.
Quick, get out of it. Old Albert's not on.
Who is then?
Smelly pig in Ibbot's. I know. You know?
He told me.
You did
say nothing. Say nothing.
What you? Carpet stealing, breaking and entering. Go on at me. Make it robbery with violence. I could do with a year in hospital on full pay.
Wait. You wouldn't turn in your old friends, would you?
I've got no friends. I'm a loyal corporation employee. I don't go around flogging articles of refuse.
Every man has his price.
True.
How much?
28 quid you got?
I suppose you want a share of it.
No, I want the lot. That's my price. 28 bloody quid.
You want to send this round?
Well, I don't want it.
I don't want it. She's always sending her old clutter round here. We've got a carpet.
Well, now you've got 2.
Hey, come back, you. I'll have to pay the dustman to take it away.
Oh, no, you don't. We are dustmen.
Oh, I thought you were coalmen.
We'll take it for you. All I ask is the loan of a large carving knife.
No,
a
Jesus,
set of
no.
digging implements and the permanent use of 6 square feet under the rose bushes.
Hey, Mum.
What?
The Dustbinmen.
Here we are, lot 93.
What you say?
Miniature on ivory, portrait of an unknown woman.
Oh, unknown. I thought you said it was Lord Nelson's bit, Lady Godiva.
Again.
Lady Chatterley.
Again.
Lady Hammerstein.
Oh, that's near enough.
Anyway, I was wrong.
portrait in miniature of an unknown woman as attributed to Amos Buck, 1780 to 1820.
Mind if I have a look? I've never had nothing in an auction sale before.
You mean we never had nothing in an auction sale before?
All right, we. But I was the one that found it. I emptied the bin and there it was revealed after hundreds and hundreds of years.
You want to empty them bins a bit more often. Not that you knew what it was. You didn't even know it was ivory. You thought it was a bit of old bone. You was giving it to a bloody dog when I stopped you.
Dogs.
I was the one who spotted the painting on it. I knew right away it was valuable.
You summed it up in a piggy flash. Take it round to Finnegan's, you said. Smash his glasses in so he can't see properly and he might give us $1 for it.
Because you knew what to do with it right away, didn't you? On account of your cousin, the antique expert, the one who got 3 years for burgling 10 Downing Street. I thought he was done for puffing.
What time's it being sold?
11:30 and he wasn't done for puffing.
Your cousin was nicked on Warrington railway station wearing a woman's evening dress, kinky boots and a Salvation Army bonnet with Kiss Me Sailor embroidered into ribbon.
He was making his getaway in disguise. He'd given up crime and was hoping for a fresh life in Wigan. Anyway, he would have got away with it if he hadn't been smoking his pipe. Set fire to his pocket.
Portrait of an unknown woman. I suppose she wouldn't tell nobody a name because she was posing naked.
There's only her head and shoulders on the portrait.
Still, the rest of her could have been naked.
Hey, put it away.
I wonder who she was.